1.5 Conversations over the telephone. We will look at 3 major techniques of conversations and communication with customers over the telephone. 1. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. 2. Telephone etiquette. 3. Troubleshooting. 1. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. The moment you pick up a telephone, body language and visual perceptions disappear and your tone of voice becomes dominant. Almost the entire message you project to the customer or the phone is derived from tone of voice and attitude. For example, a flat tone of voice says to the customer, "I don't like my job and would rather be elsewhere." A slow pitch and presentation say, "I am sad and lonely, do not bother me." A high pitch, rapid voice says, "I am enthusiastic and excited." A loud voice says, "I'm angry and aggressive." 2. Telephone etiquette. Telephone etiquette, unlike more varying body language, can be uniform and is not culturally based. The telephone is often the first or last place a customer comes in contact with an organization or company. Being telephone friendly is one of the least expensive and cost-effective ways to deliver better customer service. In answering the telephone, how a company answers the phone can tell the whole story of how they treat customers and employees. The correct phrase said in the right order in a positive tone leaves a good impression and starts the customer-client relationship off on the right foot. Pick up the phone in 3 rings. More than 3 rings signals chaos in your office or inattentiveness on the part of your company or organization. Greet the caller, for example, "Hello, good morning." Good manners shows you respect the caller. Give your name, for example, "Hi, my name is Emma." This is a courtesy that serves to personalize the customer service experience as well as allowing the customer to hold you accountable for your level of service. He or she now has a point of reference and someone to contact when he or she calls back. Ask the customer if or how you can help. Asking to help tells the customer you are there to serve his or her needs and to solve his or her problems. This also leaves the customer with a positive impression. Put it all together and you have a good example. "Good morning, thanks for calling the Able Finance and Trading Agency. My name is Emma, how may I help you?" The greeting is key, it sets the tone and style of the whole interaction. 3. Troubleshooting. Some things which may upset a customer are simply unavoidable. So here are some tips on how to best handle these situations. Putting a customer on hold. Ask the customer if you can put them on hold, wait for them to say yes or no and then explain it will only be for a short period of time. Explain to customers why you are putting them on hold. Thank customers for holding. Transferring a call. Ask the customer if they mind being transferred, wait for them to say yes or no and explain why they are being transferred and to whom. Taking a message. Explain your coworker's absence in a positive light but do not be too specific. Explain that your coworker is in a meeting, conference, briefing, or training. Do not say he or she is gravely ill, is too hungover to come to work, never called in today, can't be found, that you do not know where he or she is, or that he or she was just here. Give a reasonable estimate of when the coworker will return. Offer to help the caller, take a message or transfer to another staff member. If a coworker is on holiday and will not return to the office for some time, it is permissible to say that he or she is on holiday. However, avoid details such as, "Richard is at the beach and I am sure he is having a great time." While such details may seem innocuous and even humorous, they give the wrong impression to those seeking service. Ending the call. This is the final step in good telephone etiquette. Lastly, a good customer service representative ends the call on a positive note, repeating any actions agreed to be taken and what is going to be done to help or serve the customer better.